Satnam, guys, welcome. Let's see what's happening now for this collective. I'm so excited to be doing these readings. Well, I'm always excited, but like with the new cards, it just feels so lacquer. Like I don't know what to expect, you know? Which is cool. So we're gonna take that one. Yes. And we're gonna have one of these. How y'all doing? You doing swell? I'm gonna do another shuffle. And then, just bear with me for the tarot. Okay, so like, don't rush yourself, obviously. Like, if somebody wants to rush you, or if there's any kind of energy that's making you feel that you need to do something or be something, don't, right? Because it should just be easy. It should just be flowy, okay? I'm not saying run away from difficulties. I'm just saying flow through the difficulties. I'm also getting the Princess of Wands, like, don't be afraid to grow, though. Like, if there is some kind of change happening, or if somebody is trying to force you into something, but you're kind of seeing the better side of it, like, obviously do that. So, like, have your own discernment, like the star, you know, you have this higher perspective, etc., etc. I feel like that's a very healed perspective to take as well, because it's not always bad, but it's also not always good. It's always gray, actually, right? And then you kind of choose where to fall into that, right? The Ace of Wands, I feel like, is the truth, okay? Clairsentience, Archangel Raguel, notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Compassion. I feel like the compassion and the clairsentience together actually kind of give that energy, because like that healed energy, the healed perspective, like not everything is always good or bad, and even when it is okay, right? So this is kind of even giving me this energy, before we get into the tarot card, this is even giving me this energy, and I was speaking to my mom about this today, like having boundaries, you know, we sometimes like, we deserve to have boundaries, and we need boundaries, etc., etc. But if you look at it from this almost oneness consciousness with compassion, whether we notice the compassion being there or not, you actually realize that you're having a boundary with yourself, you know? You're kind of like telling yourself off anyway, right? So I feel like you're going through some kind of perspective shift, maybe in regards to, like, I'm hearing for some of you, even an abuser. Some of you might be going through some kind of healing or perspective shift in regards to somebody who like really abused you or something, okay? And I feel like, I don't necessarily think you're seeing the abuse as good or as like even healing or helpful towards you. But I feel like you're, like, for some of you, you might be seeing the abuse as something or somebody that actually kind of like energetically or spiritually rushed you, okay? Like, this is quite interesting. Like, you might have experienced something, and I'm not victim blaming here, okay? I went through my own things of abuse and shit, okay? So this is for somebody very specific that has some kind of very profound, like inner flame or inner torch in regards to how they've been experiencing everything lately, okay? Like their abuse and shit. You used to experience what somebody or something did to you as abuse. But since you started having this like very spiritual perspective and compassion, you're seeing that it was never abuse. It was literally, I'm even getting almost like a forceful gift or something, which is actually quite beautiful. And it's actually something that you really wanted. And you were like, no, okay? It was abuse. It was against my will, but it wasn't, okay? The Eight of Swords, like this is, I'm telling you, this is, I feel like actually exactly what this is. Like you experiencing the abuse was always some kind of self-belief. Quite honestly, 4, 5, 6, I am getting this energy of like, you know how some people sexually like pain, okay? Or like you like people like going on roller coasters, shit like that. Like you were doing this. And I feel like finally having this higher perspective or this compassion for self is allowing you to see this. That you were doing this all along, okay? Because I feel like maybe you had some kind of issue in acknowledging that you were creating it because you couldn't actually have compassion for yourself. You couldn't actually accept the darker aspects of yourself. So you had to be shown it continuously and you enjoyed it. So again, this is not victim blaming. This is some kind of very profound, beautiful, beautiful, different way of experiencing everything. You were never abused. You were being rushed, okay? You were being rushed out of your sleepiness, out of your, oh no, like I can't do it. Like you were being rushed out of that, okay? Like you were forcefully being gifted out of that. And it's almost like, I feel like you're about to, quite honestly, and this is some kind of like topsy-turvy world turning kind of thing. I feel like you're about to see how somebody that you feel like was abusing you actually showed and had a lot of compassion for you, okay? This is crazy. So get ready for this, okay? This is crazy energy. Oh, the book. Thank you so much, collective. That was your reading. Please do the thing, and I'll see you again for another one. Shalom, boom.